bad stuff on the screen. Oh no.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are you
So
okay?
while you guys are on the map, you will want
Mm.
to probably zoom in a lot because it's a very big map that
I'm
I have
zoomed.
made for our
Good job.
special
It looks
campaign.
beautiful.
Thank you. Um, all right. So, you've all come to this small little in-passing town for many different reasons. Um, not sure why the possum's here. The bat's here because he's just like trying to make a buck. He's been traveling around. This is what he does. This is what he do. This is his thing. But the otter, you've been here because you're looking for a good craftsperson. You've heard rumors that there's a really good up and coming, like very humble craftsperson here. He doesn't charge too much. He's very chill about the whole thing. It seems pretty like a good deal. Miss Petunia, you're just here, man. You're going somewhere. But I'm a minute late. I'm not so on time. And you guys have all sort of ended up here on the same night. Last night, a lot of things went. A lot of things sort of happened. There was a lot of rustling in the night, and you figured it was like just the townspeople or like bugs or something. Things are just moving around. That's normal. You, but you didn't hear much, really, at the end of the day. You just heard a breeze. You heard a few things. Percy, you're echoing.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Mm.
And you sort of felt like it was probably a decent, fine night. You slept pretty okay. The beds are pretty comfortable for such a small town. But it's morning time, and the first person to wake up is Otter. What do you do now that you're awake?
Maybe okay, I guess stretch around, look around my room.
Your room's pretty nice. It's a little cramped. The inn is pretty small, as there's not a lot of people who stay here very often. A lot of people are just passing through either to get some baked goods or anything. It's really an in-between town. There are two larger towns in between this one. Most people are going to one or the other location or traveling in between. So this tiny town sort of serves as a rest stop. But considering the large construction you saw going on when you passed through, you can tell that they're sort of trying to expand it. The next person to wake up is our lovely little bat named Batty, I guess.
Yeah.
Batty, what's up? You woke up. What do you do?
I sing the Robin Williams song about Batty from the Ferngully movie. Except I don't do that. I'm just rehearsing
Oh,
in my room.
all right. Well, Miss
Um,
Petunia. Oh, no, go ahead. What else?
no,
Tell me
I don't
more.
know. I was gonna say I'm gonna listen to my neighbors to see if they're making noises. The room next to me, both of them. I want to see what they're doing by listening.
Miss Petunia, you've been awoken by this just really freaking weird song. You don't really know what's up with all that. What do? You've awoken to this weird music.
Oh, what a lovely surprise. It's just like back home. It reminds me of what my dad used to do. You know, every morning he'd get up and sing with the roosters on top of our farmhouse. It was pretty beautiful. It filled me with some comfort, you know, to hear such a bellowing deep voice. I- um, yeah, it sounded like my friend Batty, who I was on the road with previously.
Ah,
You know,
yeah,
my buddy, and I assumed it was him.
it
His old
was.
hat.
It was. So you hear a call from the front room from the innkeeper who you met briefly over the night named Fig, and she's so excited. She says, like, this is the off season, there's not a lot of trade, so the fact that there are 3 people staying at the tavern in one night, she's super pumped. And she's excitedly calling you all over because she made breakfast. And she wants you all to come eat.
Yay! Yippee!
I will go eat then.
Yeah, so feel free
I
to
will
drag
be
your
hungry.
tokens out and you can go say hi.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm trying to do that now. So can I ask you something out of
Yeah.
character? Right? Because my lady, I didn't create her. I
You should
don't
be
know
able to
how I-
control her.
Okay, would that just be using the little hand tool? That's what I'm trying to do
Yeah,
now.
I think so. No, it's the mouse tool. The hand tool is to pan.
The mouse tool. Okay. Okay.
If you want, I can drag her for you. But you should be able to.
Okay.
But I'll drag y'all.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
can go try me too.
It might be my silly
Yeah.
little.
What? What? That's
Mhm.
not good. Ay,
Sorry.
ay, ay. It's weird because you're each assigned to be able to control yourselves.
Yeah,
Am
Roll
I?
20 is weird.
Huh. Yeah, that's whack. It should work. Oh well. I can just, I guess I'll do, I think it's a bowl or a knife?
No, I see what you're talking about, Jim.
I didn't.
I think it might be a booth feature, perhaps.
Percy gets it.
Oh wait, maybe it's like the table is like flipped upside down because they were like cleaning or something.
Mmm.
Ah.
Alright. Here we go. I fixed it. Oh, yes, that's just the, that's like the beams.
Okay,
That's
Okay.
actually
roof
what that is.
fixture it is.
It actually is. Anyway,
Please.
Animal Crossing.
so Petunia's pumped, and she hands you each a nice warm bowl of oatmeal. She says, "How did you sleep? Did you sleep well? Did you sleep good? Was it comfortable? Did you sleep good?
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, good." I was like so nervous because like we haven't had a lot of people in the past week, so like I didn't know if the beds were still soft. Like maybe they hardened up over the few weeks. Like I don't really know if beds do that, but I was worried that they might. Anyway, I hope you like the oatmeal.
Delicious. I'm enjoying myself.
I'm so glad.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad. Have you guys heard anything? Like it was kind of loud out last night for like 5 minutes. I don't know.
I'm rambunctious.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
What?
There's only like a few of us in this village. I mean, I have no clue what was going on.
I don't know. It felt like home.
I was in the zone, so I did not notice anything.
Ooh, what kind of zone? What were you doing? She's
I was
very
thinking of
nosy.
lyrics for my fun new song about being a bat.
That's so great.
Thank you.
Tell that Fig is a bit of a nosy person and also seemingly a bit of a gossip and a bit loose-lipped. She seems like she's just excited to talk to anybody. But
I'm gonna
she's having a good time.
whisper something to Miss Petunia.
Go for it.
I'm listening.
Don't tell her about your divorce.
Oh goodness, no.
What did you
that-
say?
No, nothing.
I think I heard
I'm,
divorce.
I'm happily married. It's Mrs. Petunia.
Oh.
You know, I earned that title.
Well, my parents were divorced. I mean, it was a whole rigmarole. And then my cousin got divorced, and that was even crazier. Oh my
That's
goodness.
a terrible thing. The marriage rates these days.
So true, so true. And it's hard now with all these new and up-and-coming churches. I mean, how to get a
good Lord,
marriage?
don't even- Oh my god.
I mean, we just had this whole thing, this whole new church move in. I personally, a lot of people are saying they're more like a cult. I don't know. It's a little weird. They're building a whole chapel. I don't even know how they got the permits because the mayor was like not about it, but like, I don't know. Somehow he agreed to let them build it. It's just very weird. They're like, they seem kind of nice, but like, they're creepy. Like, they've been nice. They've come in here for, like, a drink or two, and they seem pretty chill, but, like, they creep me out. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely seem like a cult.
What's their color scheme?
Black and red, literally. Like,
That's
that's
definitely
so
a cult.
culty. That's what I'm saying. And they're saying that they're like a peaceful commune, like trying to spread the word. I don't get it. Like, have I gone to a service? No. But like, I know what black and red means as a color scheme. When you wear black and red robes, I know that means cult.
I mean, it could mean a lot of things, but the fact that they're also going in church, highly
Yeah.
suspicious.
Could be, you know.
They could just be pirates,
rambunctious
but I don't
at
think
night.
that's the case.
And not just
You
any
know?
church. It's like gonna be a big church. And I think it's because it's like, it's a really up and coming religion. Like, it's got a lot of like people joining it. Like, it's sort of all the rage right now, but like, I don't
What are they
know.
all about? What do
Literally, I
what do they
couldn't
believe?
tell you. I haven't been to a service. Like, they tried to like give me the holy word, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Like, let's talk about something else. I think I probably just started talking about something else. I don't know if they wanted to, but I think I just started talking about something else.
There's only one holy word as far as I'm concerned. You know, there's only so
God.
much to go around.
Wow, that's so true. So smart.
Thank you.
You
Thank
fear
you.
that if you stay here any longer, Fig is literally gonna talk your ears off.
I got very small ears. And they are
I
also
don't.
very covered.
I'm sensitive.
I was about to
I
say.
can't take this
no.
anymore. I'm kidding.
Yeah, your ears are ringing. Your very sensitive ears. You're just, it's
She's got
echolocating
that trill
in your
customer
ears.
service tone.
She does. She really does. But it seems also simultaneously genuine in a way that is like sort of like so sickening. Like it makes your teeth hurt almost.
Oh
I
dear.
just feel sorry for her. Bless her heart, really.
Yeah, she seems a little lonely.
Oh,
Aw.
buy some friends.
She
She
might
does.
like my husband.
Don't ask her about friends because she does have a lot, but she just.
Well, this is delicious.
I'm loving this meal.
Maybe we'll go out for a walk
Oh, that's an idea.
after we're done with our meet.
Oh, that's so great. So I hope you guys go enjoy the town. Ooh, you know where you should go? What I love, you guys should definitely stop by, like, at least before you go. You have to stop by the bakery. I mean, Clove makes the most delicious little pastries. It's fantastic.
Ooh la la.
I love
Do you have
her.
any worm flavored ones?
You know, I think she's been working on that. I think she just came up with a new worm Danish.
Oh,
I'm not
yes.
really much of an insectivore myself, but I heard it's really good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Miss
It definitely-
Petunia, I think we should go there.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, you know, I was
Yes,
talking to
I'm
Elvid.
also interested in it.
Elvid loves it. Have you guys seen Elvid yet? Is that why you're here? So many people are coming through just to see Elvid these days. I mean, he's so good at what he does.
Elvis?
No, I wish. He does have that kind of suave bad boy edge to him, though.
Oh, I love a good raw bad boy.
Yeah, he definitely has that. But he's a blacksmith. He's like an artisan. He's just super good. The mayor used to be a blacksmith, and he was sort of well known for that. But then he became much more of a businessy guy. But Elvid was his apprentice before that. He's superb. He's just so good. He could fix anything.
Oh,
I do love Superb.
Yes.
I've never trusted a man who works with metal.
Oh, yes.
Well, Elvid, you can definitely trust. He's a sweetie pie.
We'll see.
Maybe
Really?
he also does some woodworking.
Yeah, he probably does. That
It
guy's
is the
got.
man that I'm looking for.
Yeah, and you guys should definitely go see him.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yes,
ma'am,
anytime.
thank you.
for your service this morning.
I'm so mad you guys can't move your tokens. What's up with that?
Try.
I thought you were like
Control
the NPC
S.
for a second. I was like, I'm so mad.
No, she's happy as can be. So she does tell you that Elvid's blacksmithing shop is north of the fountain in the square.
Well,
So if you want to go, just let
Hell
me know,
yeah.
and I'll
let's
drag you over.
meander. I'd
Onward.
rather be dragged.
I'll drag you guys.
Thank you for dragging.
Guys, I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Classic.
Alright.
Love those.
So that means rolling a d20. Why does...
It's actually not negative this time. But I
Ooh.
did only get a 7.
All right.
One moment, sorry.
Let's see. So what are your bonuses? So on each of your character sheets, you should see if you have a bonus for perception. And
Yeah.
just add that.
Yeah.
Unless it already does that. I'm not sure.
So I have
That's
real
what that
dice,
is.
but I won't lie, I promise. It's no fun.
Oh, good.
I rolled a 4 and I got +3, so 7.
Okay. Gemma, what's your addition for that? What's your...
Sorry. For perception, just 1.
Okay. So 8. And then... Oh! Wow.
Mhm.
Otter rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Wow. Right out the gate, you rolled a 20, which means you basically... That's the highest score you can get. On a nat 20...
Everything succeeds.
Yeah. You notice
Okay.
something nobody else seems to pick up on. To the building to the left of the blacksmith shop, right by the entranceway, you see a puddle. It looks like wet, almost like somebody had taken a bucket or something. Like, it's unnaturally wet compared to the rest of the ground. It's definitely water, but you feel like
That's
something's
not
in the water and it's not quite mixing. Something almost brown, but seems a little bit different than dirt. You're not so sure.
Oh,
I'm a,
sounds
s-
like a biohazard.
as a semi-aquatic mammals, I will be able to recognize puddles.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Very true.
I hate it when things are unnaturally wet.
Yeah.
I don't trust that guy. That's what Ben Shapiro says, and I trust that.
I wasn't gonna say his name. I don't think that's... Is he in this world?
He's a little like mealworm.
I hope he's not.
Well, there's
Oh yeah, maybe.
there's Ben Sparrow, and
Oh,
nobody
no.
wants to fucking talk about him.
Oh,
Nobody
Okay.
wants to talk about that guy. Oh, he's a menace. So
Okay.
you've noticed this puddle. Nobody else in your party seems to have noticed it. What do you do? Do you just go to the blacksmith shop? What's up?
I think, yeah, it has intrigued me, so I think I'll do 38 for the...
Yeah, okay, so you can go and you can roll me an investigation check. So for that, you're going to add the stat on your character sheet, which you can see under the book with the sparkles. If you click on your character, you should be able to see the character sheet, and you can add your investigation to that. Okay, so 3 plus, and your investigation is 1. It seems good. Really,
Yeah,
you know what? It's probably just a
It
puddle.
was just a wet puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows why? Yeah.
Oh.
Do you just head back to the blacksmith shop?
Oh yeah, just I want to make
Yeah.
a deal after all.
Yeah. Who cares? It's just a silly puddle.
Are we able to check it out?
All right. So, you guys head in, and it's very loud in there. And hammering away
Oh dear.
is a crow
What's it?
with all kinds of hammers and nails in his beak, and he's just in the zone. He does not notice you at first.
Hey,
Mm.
howdy.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
We're here. Just to
Oh,
check
hello,
out.
hello. Welcome to my shop. How can I help you? Sorry, I was up so late last night. I'm a little fuzzy.
Oh, is that all the ruckus?
Oh,
Yeah, what were you doing?
I mean, I was working. What else does a
Working
blacksmith
on what?
do? Well,
What was so urgently in need of your attention, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got all kinds of commissions coming in. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I've got some like new iron bars that the mayor commissioned for the treasury, which is like I don't know why he needs all that, but working on that. And that's been big because he wants that stuff real secure. I don't know what for. It's
Yeah,
not
what's
like
he got in there?
man, I don't know. This is a small town. I know that he's trying to expand, so maybe, we've got more stacked up from taxes than I thought we did, but I don't know. There's only like 6 of us in this town. It can't be that
all I
much.
care about these days.
He's-
Maybe he got an
Are you making
inheritance.
like
Guys, can you
dangerous steps?
roll me a perception check?
Ew.
That's a 6. Both these checks are going.
I got a 9.
All right. I have to check something.
Well,
I have to make a roll.
Pretty small.
Ooh. What did I get? Oh. You guys are in for it. Not 20 from me. Okay.
oh shit.
Oh, wait, no, it's a 5. I was scrolled
I
up.
don't-
Yeah, I
You're
got the
fine.
920.
You guys can tell that he's definitely, like... When you asked about, like, what they could be having in there, in the treasury, you could tell he was sort of withholding some kind of information.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I didn't notice. Thank you so much for the raid. I totally missed that. Oh my god, there was a raid and I didn't even mention it. Oh
Aw,
my jeez, I'm horrible.
holy
Sorry.
moly.
Hi.
Hey, fellas.
Howdy fellas. And
Holy moly.
but you can tell that like maybe he's withholding some kind of info. Who rolled the 15? Did anybody roll that 15?
Not me.
Not me.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
You just know
I got
that
a 6.
something's off. Yeah, you just know something's off.
Beautiful. Sorry.
You feel like he's not telling you the whole truth.
Hmm. Are you sure that's everything you know, Mr. Bird?
First of all, I have a name.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Elvid. Very nice to
Oh,
meet
right.
you, sir.
Thank you, Elvis. Sorry.
I wish. That guy's
Who you
cool.
know? That
Yeah.
fella smelled bad.
But Blue Jays, man, there's nothing you can do. Blue Jays are way too cool. I'll never be like him. But I am really good at what I do, which is blacksmithing. And, I mean, look. Between you and me, I've heard rumors. Have you guys ever heard of, like, I don't know. I really don't know. I've just heard rumors that, like, have you ever heard of, like, people having treasuries, like, with treasure? Like, you guys
Ooh.
ever heard of, like,
Yeah,
a
the-
reliquary or any
Oh,
of that stuff?
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Reliquary?
And artifacts and all
Daddy.
that nonsense. I don't really deal with magic items often, so I don't see a lot. I see a lot of normal stuff. I am trained on how to deal with them, but I haven't really seen a lot coming through here. But, like, I heard a rumor, but it was from Fig, so don't, I don't know if it's so
Yeah.
true, but I heard your rumor that there was, like, an artifact that the mayor came into possession of, like, maybe 30 years ago. That is apparently worth some for real money. But I don't know nothing.
That's what I live for. That is what I live for, sir.
For real money?
A reliquary?
You religious type?
Oh. Oh, yes, sir, with everything I am. That's all I belong to.
Oof, man,
Artifact.
I'm so tired of that nonsense right now. I hate to tell you. With this new church movement, I don't fucking buy any of it. They give me the creeps.
Oh, well,
I don't
I'm
like
no
it.
I'm no
Have you
part
been
of
in their basement?
That's
don't-
how you really
I-
know what's going on.
I don't even think they have a basement. They're building
Well,
that
that's
thing from the ground
suspicious.
up.
Everybody
Not
has
having a basement is suspicious?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't
Do
know nothing.
they have
I'm
a
not an
god or
architect,
gods?
dude.
Where else are they gonna put their special items?
You have a basement in it.
Well, it's not the church's stuff. It was the
No, but
mayor's.
the church should have their own special items.
Well, you don't gotta go ask me. Go ask their high priestess or whatever over there.
I will.
You would like her a lot, probably. bat, fellow bat, I don't know. Could echolocate it up. Is that racist? I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's fine with him.
Alright, cool.
I-
Cool.
He wasn't,
Oh.
he wasn't well
Suf
intended.
underscore Moonbeam just joined the scurry.
Hi, welcome to the Scurry. I hope you're enjoying the D&D stream and the sillies. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about him. I just got a bad vibe. The way they walked in, man, with all that stuff so ready to build, and it was like none of us heard about it. None of us knew.
Suspicious.
It is suspicious. And they tried to talk to me, like, oh, could you do... No. I was like, I'm not doing any labor for y'all. Like,
You're so real for that.
Yeah,
I
no.
respect you.
I don't fuck with organized religion.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Toon.
All good. Anyways, what brings y'all to my shop?
I don't know.
Well, we heard from Fig that we just had to see it and we had to meet the man himself.
Oh,
And
boy.
here we are.
That's
Yeah.
so Fig talking up a storm about anybody. What about you,
Well, I
sir?
wanted to make a
Apparently, everybody is
well,
here.
I wanted to make a deal,
Oh.
but I first need to look at your stuff.
Ugh. Well, I don't really have much on the shelves right now. I've been mostly doing commission work for actually a lot of noble folk coming in and through lately. A lot of repairs for all kinds of things. Like, a lot of, like, familial items and art, like, non-magical artifacts, sadly. I've probably done a few in my life, but I haven't seen many, and most of them were minor. But I've been doing a lot of heirlooms for very fancy nobles, so they gotta keep that stuff on wrap. Like, you're not even supposed to show people. It's crazy.
Oh my.
Yeah. Especially because
Very-
it's not real big trade season right now. There's not a lot of people coming in here for repairs, so I don't really have much. The shelves. Got some shackles I've been working on for the sheriff. I don't know why he thinks he needs them, but
Maybe he's gonna arrest somebody. Maybe he's got plans
maybe.
in his basement.
And I don't even think he's got one either. Actually,
What is with you guys?
I don't know. Basements take a lot of excavation, and we don't have a lot of moles
What's
in the
wrong
area.
with a nice
Why
earth?
aren't you wanting
earth
to
based
excavate
room.
these lands?
It's true. Suddenly, you guys hear a wailing scream
Oh.
from next
Oh
door.
heaven!
Elvid is like, well, that does not happen.
Well, it just did.
Excuse me. I gotta go see what's happening.
I gotta see what the fuck
Hey, me
it's
too.
about.
Alright,
I gotta go see.
you guys
Who
want to follow?
these
Yeah.
pipes? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Alright.
Excuse me, I just burped.
So you see
Oh
through
shit!
the door, fainted on the floor,
Oh.
is a rabbit.
Oh no.
She's completely passed out. And behind her, you see blood on the floor.
Oh
dear.
shit!
Behind
I wish I
you
did it.
runs up a possum. It's an older looking possum. He's got big hat on. He's got a pipe in his mouth. He's got a crossbow in his tail. And he shoves you aside. He says, move aside. He shoves past you. And he says, good God. There's been a murder.
You don't say.
God.
And he turns to the three of you and he says, none of you are going anywhere until this is solved. Dun dun dun.
Oh.
He said,
Oh.
this town is on absolute lockdown. The mayor has been assassinated.
That's the mayor.
That's
It was a man.
Elvid's, I don't think that's appropriate, sir.
I don't think his handcuffs saved him. Shackles, whatever.
Elvid says,
Should have shackled the murderer.
I don't want to shackle you ass. That guy's gonna make a deal with me. I'm not shackling him. But The possum sheriff comes out. He's got the rabbit on his arm. She's still like, oh, good heavens. And says, it's okay. It's okay, Doris. It's going to be all right. We'll figure this out.
Don't worry.
Says, I want to see the three of you in the
I'm
sheriff's
right here.
office right now.
Okay.
Okay, man.
They're right.
I don't got anything better to do.
All right. So he takes you all the way across town.
Yeah.
All the way across town. And he takes you guys to the sheriff's office. And immediately, without hesitation, he shoves you all into a locked cell. And he
Good.
locks
Yeah.
the door.
Why,
Says,
sir, we were just trying to see what all the fuss was about.
he said, I can't have you fleeing town. You are my prime suspects right now.
What, not the person that was in the building?
You mean his wife?
Yeah.
That's
It
his
is.
wife.
You're supposed to suspect the spouse of the victim first.
Oh,
That's
believe
like basic
me.
knowledge.
You think I don't know what I'm doing?
I mean,
You just did a
I
very
don't know you very well.
Fair enough. But I'll tell you this, it's been completely peaceful here for
Okay.
many a year. And all of a sudden, one night, after we don't have much business or much passer-throughs, 3 people show up. And that same night, the mayor is killed. Do you think that's not really prime suspect number 1?
No.
No?
You were not
I read the
making
book.
fuss in the middle of the night.
That's what they all say. I gotta go solve a case. So, you guys can try to maybe persuade him to let you out.
Okay.
If you want to try.
I would like to, if possible.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Let's see. Do I have to roll anything? Or should I
Yeah,
just
you'd
try?
have to roll persuasion.
Okay.
Well, what's your
Sorry,
plea?
one moment.
What's your plea first? Tell me.
I mean, we just heard all that fuss. We were simply checking out the local business, you know. Elvin's lovely, bustling blacksmith business, and he was gracious enough to show us around. And then we heard all that fuss, and we just wanted to make sure everything was all right. We were simply taking directions from Fig at the inn over there. I mean, you're telling me if you heard a scream that loud in a place you weren't familiar with, you wouldn't want to make sure everything was all right first? And I wouldn't be so sure that the wife had nothing to do with it. I mean, as a current, married woman myself, I wouldn't question the lengths to which we go to sometimes. You know, us women and our temperaments and all. You know, we can get rather hysteric at times, especially as a wife.
It's true.
hard
It's
world.
true. I witnessed it.
Yeah,
Things
exactly.
really, really hard. You can tell the gears are turning. And says, I can let you out of the cave on one condition.
All right.
If you guys can, within a few days, if you guys can figure out who did it, I'm pretty good. I used to be, I didn't live here at first. I used to live in the big city down the ways, and I was like the star detective. I solved all kinds of crazy cases, but I was young.
What about the case of the missing toenail?
Who do you think was the lead detective on that?
Was it you?
You bet.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You did a
So-
great job with that one.
We
Thank
were
you.
following that case every hour.
But when I tell you that if you fuck me over, I will hunt you down and gut you,
All right.
I will.
Okay.
I may be older, but I'm still a real sharpshooter. And I can track a motherfucker. Especially when I know who I'm tracking. So, don't try to screw me on this. But I will let you out because, frankly, I don't have the same sort of, I think you guys could be good for getting info. People know me too well. They know I've basically come here as a retirement plan. I don't think I have the same pull to
a good point.
investigate these peoples. And if you guys can solve the case, I will let you free. However, if not, you are still my prime suspects. So you are under arrest. But your conditions for freedom is if you figure out who actually did it. If not, we do have a gallows out back.
Don't got
But I'm
no
just a little guy.
So are
Truly.
we
Okay,
all.
anyway.
We all are.
At the
We're
end of
all
the
just
day,
little guys.
But I'm the little.
No, you're not, sir. I've seen littler.
Where?
Literally, what did I just tell you? I was the lead detective. You not know how many murders go about with people abusing the fact that they're teeny, teeny, tiny?
No?
Pygmy mice.
Ooh.
They slaughtered a whole family of 15 nobles.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen
Awful.
smaller. Now I'll
I
let you.
just met in this town, but I like that fun fact you just gave me. I mean,
I-
horrifying fact.
I don't know. Clove is pretty small. The baker, she's pretty little.
Mhm.
But
Oh no.
Is she a worm?
Okay, Otter's here.
she what?
Is she a worm?
No, but she sure does love them.
That's nice.
Anyway, I'll let you out, but I'm keeping an eye on y'all.
Okay.
I'll learn what I can, but I need you guys to go investigate for me.
Alright.
Alright. We believe in justice. We're critters, but critters who believe in justice. At the end.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
All right, what's your move, guys?
I think we should go investigate that
Yeah.
baker, perhaps, because it seems
Not the
like...
baker.
Huh?
Why the baker? Why not the wife?
The wife, yeah. I feel like the wife is pressing, but the baker at some point we should figure out those deets.
I agree.
Because we've heard so much about, gosh, Burnt? Clove?
Yes, her name's
Clove?
Clove. You can go talk to her. I don't know what she'd know, but everybody does see her pretty much every day. I mean, dude, she's got these new
got
little warm danishes she's been making. I mean, delicious.
Maybe we should go see that for investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
You should
Of course.
definitely investigate those danishes. While you're still alive, I would hate to have to hang you guys before you've had a warm danish.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be
Don't
mean.
get ahead of yourself. You're enjoying this too much.
All right, so you guys want to go to the bakery.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He tells you that it's glass sort of building west of the fountain, so you guys head on over.
Ah.
Beep. Beep. It seems pretty nice over here. There's like a little bit of a farm out back. It's cute, and you head on in, and there's a nice little bell that rings also when you enter, which is very cute. And behind.
Greetings.
Hi, welcome. How can I help you?
Oh, so
My
you're
name's
a
Clove.
frog.
Is that a problem?
No, I was just very curious. Lovely to meet you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
You guys look peckish. Would you like? I've been making these new worm danishes. They're kind of all the
Oh, yes.
rage.
We've heard
Oh, yeah.
all about them.
For you travelers, first worm danish is on the house because I know you'll be coming back for more. It's just an investment. She
Ew.
hands you
That is your
each
kind.
3 worm danishes. Some of them have some worms still wriggling. She says, I like to put a few, uncooked ones on top, just like a little garnish, kind of like that sashimi thing.
That's so cultured and smart of you.
You're
I love that.
very hip, ma'am.
Thank you. I try.
I see very cultured, a worldly woman, you know.
Yeah, I try my best.
Mhm.
Delectable.
Mm. Yes,
I'm so
delectable.
glad
With
you love it.
one in my bag for later. I would definitely eat it sometimes.
That's great. They're good cold too.
If any.
Okay, Mr. Snack Haver. I'm eating this. I'm eating this in its sashimi state.
Practicality is always something I admire.
Nice.
Ma'am, who else
Mhm.
has been in today eating your worm danishes?
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Anyway,
you.
what brings y'all to this little town? It's not really the season where we have a lot of traders coming through.
Tell me
I'm
about.
I'm seeking people to listen to my little songs after my failed business venture. I'm just trying to be more free.
Oh man, it's hard to get a business going. I mean, gotta get all those bank things now, and I mean, trust
I
me.
know.
Did you guys? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Did you guys hear a scream this morning?
We totally did,
Good.
yes.
I didn't want to
Oh
go out
yeah.
because I had some stuff in the oven. I was genuinely scared I was gonna burn it because it was kind of getting close. But I don't know what it was.
It's
Mm-hmm.
awful. It's
Yeah,
awful.
so anyway, do you know anything about the mayor?
I mean, he's the mayor.
Has he ever eaten one
Cool.
of your baked goods before?
You know, he's not big on worm danishes. Him and his wife aren't really. I mean, they're herbivores. They can't, really have them. But
That's a good point.
they love some. They love plenty of my other baked goods. I mean, his wife makes a root every day. It's very sweet, actually. She wakes
Aw.
up after him because he gets in early, and so he does work hard. I'll give the man credit. He works very hard, and sometimes he even stays the whole night in the office. He'll sleep in there. He's got like a little cot sometimes that he sets up, and but especially when he sleeps in over, which happens a lot, she comes from the house and she picks up a baked good for him, usually in a little oat tart, and then she goes over to see him in the mornings every time, same time on the dot. Actually, kind of think of the scream was sort of around that time. Maybe it was her. You slip,
Wow.
fall.
Oh dear.
Is she
I hope.
clumsy?
I mean, she's rather clumsy sometimes. Despite being a
Hmm.
rabbit, I mean, I don't know. She does wear that long dress. I mean, I would just trip on it. I couldn't be me, but I don't know if she's particularly clumsy.
I see it.
Hmm.
But she is a bit of a drama queen.
Oh really?
But we love it about her. She's fun.
So these incidents, this isn't a rare occurrence. These kinds of,
Well, that kind
yells
of
and
blood
screams.
curdling scream sure is. I mean, she'll scream and do a little like, she's excitable, but she's not. I mean, that was
Mhm.
like some real for real. I thought we were haunted. I don't know what that was.
That doesn't happen around here often, but
No,
she's she brings the drama frequently.
she does ever since she came in. I mean,
Oh really? So how long have you been here then?
oh, I was raised here.
Oh.
I came off of when I was a tadpole. I was living in the pond. I sort of swam over into the river by here, and by the time I sprouted legs, I just ended up here, and so I stayed.
Wow. Beautiful, really, how we all evolve and grow and such. Really
It's really true.
brings a tear to my eye. It's really lovely.
Yeah, but she came in. She's like got a crazy background. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's really sweet. She It's something out of like a romance novel, frankly. She was a daughter of a wealthy noble, and he wanted to marry her off. And she was like a very business minded woman sometimes, but not really. I mean, she just tagged along a lot with her dad. She's like, which I guess is liking watching business happen, but I don't think I don't know how many numbers she can count to. you know? She's fun. She's not always so bright. She's a bit of a bimbo, but like everybody loves her for it. Um, but she met at the time the mayor I think was still a blacksmith, and well they just hit it off every time because she'd stay with her family when they were passing through, and oh they just fell in love and they've been together ever since.
Mayor was a blacksmith at one point, too.
Yeah, she left behind her whole nobility to go stay with him. It was very very sweet.
Oh, my goodness.
That is
So how did he get to be a mayor then? Do you know?
Well, the blacksmith thing was good. He was very good at it, and he sort of I think got more caught up into the the town had been sort of almost an outcropping for a while, and a lot of people were traders. It had sort of been an outpost before. And a lot of traders would stop by to trade to other traders. That was sort of my thing. I made breakfast. Because a lot of people would stop here at the outpost, and he had a bigger vision, and he ended up basically building the whole town.
Oh. Oh my goodness. So it's all built
Okay.
in in his eyes then.
In a way, you could say that.
Wow.
Did everybody like this choice of his?
Well, I think so. I think, he was a generally likable guy. I mean, he had quarrels with all kinds of folks, but they were never deep. I mean, him and his wife would sometimes argue, but, they seemed, they were really happy. Him and the treasurer argued a good bit sometimes about the money, because, treasurer, some people want to expand, but, it's hard. It's hard to figure out where and when to. And I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but
Gee,
they were having some squabbles, I think.
what's this treasurer up to nowadays?
Oh, Sloane? She's the best. I do love Sloane. She's quite the nerd. She's so stoic, but she's wicked smart. She's Elvid's wife, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, so quite the duo. Yeah, she's wicked smart. She's great. We love
see.
we love Sloane.
Wow, would you look at that? Is Elvis
It is a
saying
pretty
your
interesting
picture?
conversation.
Sorry.
It's a lovely conversation we're having.
Yeah,
But we're kind of on a mission,
oh,
It's
and
just
like, what's your thought on the church start going as well?
oh, the church. I don't know. They seem real nice. I mean, they've bought a lot of baked goods. And I mean, like, there's only 2 of them right now. I know that they said, like, oh, they got more. They're coming. They're just building. They're just getting set up. And they got these lower priests, but then they got one of their higher priestesses here. And man, I don't know. Something about her. She is charisma in a bottle, man. She's just, something about her is really just so nice. I really like her.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, I've talked to them a bit. They
Like,
seem
so,
like real nice
do you know
folks.
what that was shit?
I mean, she was telling me about it, kind of zoned out. Something about, like, da da da, and the one, and I don't know, and the purity. A lot of it was about cleanliness, like cleaning and purity, and like
Oh.
detaching.
Oh
It's
yes,
it's a lot
normal
of,
religion stuff. Yeah,
yeah, for real, very
complicated
normal.
words. Yeah,
Like she was saying that you could come to the church, you could get purified. I said
Sure.
I have I have a mucous membrane for that. I'm all good, but you know, they have purification rituals and they got all kinds of rituals. They're big on rituals, I think, is their thing. They love a ritual over there, it seems.
Frog like you doesn't need no purifying.
For sure, no.
I do.
But they're big into metaphors, I think, and rituals.
yeah. I don't think they were doing the stuff for real. Definitely.
Yeah.
and like
Yeah, you can be pretty
poetry.
convinced. I think I'll look at
Yeah, you
closer.
should go stop by. I mean, it's crazy what they're building over there. I mean, it's a for real, like, brick and mortar, like, it's a building out of stone, and we don't have many of those here. So that thing's gonna be built to last. It's
How
just
many
crazy that
people are
none of us
building it?
knew. I mean, they got magic or something. They're like mage handing it up over there.
Okay.
They are some pretty powerful mages, I won't lie. I mean, that high priestess girl, whew, she mage hand, this huge mage hand. I ain't never seen anything like it. I mean, none of us know any kind of a lick of magic. Well, I think Sloane does. Sloane reads some tomes. I've seen Sloane do like a little bit of light, but I don't know. Sloane's no show off.
Oh,
So maybe
Oh.
Sloane's better at magic than we think, but I don't know. But those
read.
guys, they are not shy about showing it off. Like, you know that they are powerful.
I see.
I think I need to see it to believe it.
Oh, you should go see it. They are quite impressive.
I'd be very interested to see what these practices are like.
All right, you guys want to head over there?
sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you
Yep.
very much.
Yeah, thank you. Stop by
For the
anytime.
worm.
Yeah,
the
if you
fresh
want more,
worms, I
please come by. I have a new batch every morning.
Thank you very kindly.
The church is just behind the tavern.
All right.
She points your way, and you guys make your way over.
Hey, bad. Do you want my cake? Because I really don't. Yes. You can have my part. I didn't want her to see that I'm giving you. You know.
Wait, what'd you say? You want to sneak or?
No, I want to give bad of click. I just don't wanted to see the toad series. They're giving it away.
Well, you're outside the church, sort of. They can't, there's nobody. The only person you see outside. It's getting pretty well built. There's not much of a roof over the top yet, but they're pretty close to done. You can tell, and it's also very clear that, like, considering the amount of setup and the low amount of setup they have outside, where they sort of have their tent site, that they actually probably haven't even been here for that long. They've been doing this pretty quick. The only person you see through the bushes is you see a mole in a robe, sort of moving some boxes around. His little star nose poking out, and then you just see the door in the closed hall.
I see. Very suspicious.
I'm just surprised.
What do you do? What's the move, boys?
I'm frightened.
I think I get converted. I'm gonna find my soul or something.
I'd like to approach this fellow.
So we'll talk to
Some
him.
interest,
Yeah.
some genuine interest
Yeah.
about this.
All right,
spirituality.
you guys go over, and he doesn't seem to notice you at first, at
I
all.
don't know if he has peripheral vision in that garment.
Oh, he's also a mole, so he's pretty much
Oh,
blind.
well, right. I see. Hello?
Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry, I didn't feel you there. My bad.
No problem.
I was a little preoccupied. Welcome. I don't think I've ever. Are you guys new? Are you travelers? What brings you here?
Yes, we are.
The winds of
Travelers.
change.
Ah, very good winds indeed.
Mhm.
Change is a very, important thing. And we love change. Change is good, always. Not always, but, all change is good if you believe it is good.
Right.
Does make sense.
What brings you guys here to this town? I mean, if it's the church, I mean, it's not quite built yet, but we'll be up and coming soon. But we are still conducting rituals if that's what you need.
We
What
actually
kind of
are
rituals?
familiar with your practices.
Well, I could do a cleansing for you. I mean, the sad thing is, to be cleansed, you have to give sacrifice to receive. So a cleansing does cost about 10 gold.
What?
Oh, it is kind of church. Okay.
But I assure you, it is to unbind your soul of sin, to be cleansed by a pure one. Their cleansing waters, I mean, there's nothing like it.
I don't think I'm really in a spending money kind of mindset right now, so I'm gonna pass. But thank you.
Just say, if you're worried that it's some kind of blood ritual, you don't have to be worried. It's completely harmless. We're much more of a metaphorical kind of church. Like, a lot of things we do are like that. We have the unbinding. You tie your hands together. It resembles, what is holding you back. And then with the ceremonial knife, we can, slice those binds and set you free. And it works for so many people. It's really beautiful and life changing. I mean, for me, it saved me.
Makes sense.
I see.
Do someone just a concept to itself, or do you have a god?
Well, we sort of believe in, like, a holy one that is sort of, the loving force that binds us, but mostly we believe in an energy more than that. That, there is God, but God is just the parent. God has brought us here, and God is not really what has the power. What has the power is the binding force between us and all people, and that connection between others is really where that power is. And the way that one can give and one could give, and we're able to wield that power and sort of help people help themselves.
Okay. I think they're nice. They hold the power of friendship or something, and they can listen out.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's real.
It's real. It works, totally.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'll
Yeah.
be frank. I'll lower. I think I could do a lighter level of a cleansing ritual for like probably 1 gold even, because we don't really have the facilities up and running, and for
Oh,
you travelers,
in that case, that would be pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I'm about 12 levels, about to make some deals, but getting enlightened is far more interesting.
do you want to
Um,
proceed with the cleansing ritual?
No.
if I get to see your artifacts, maybe I will.
Oh, well, we had one artifact, but I don't know. We've been struggling. It's going missing. Like, I don't know. We probably misplaced it. Look, with everything going on and everything getting built up, I mean, the ceremonial knife, I mean, I don't know where it's at.
Seems
It's probably
important.
behind some. I know, right? Well, that's what Priestess Reeve told me, and I told her I didn't do it, but she thinks I did it because I'm blind or whatever. But I don't know. She says probably behind some crate somewhere. We're gonna look for it later today. We'll figure it out.
Well, that's a bit of a rude assumption on her part,
Nah,
to
she
be
didn't mean it.
honest.
I mean, look, she's not the best of sight. We are fine. She's mostly kidding.
Sills, what's the name of your religion?
The connections.
Hmm.
Like some
Okay, do I recall this name somewhere?
Networking? Business?
You can make a religion check. So roll a d20 and just give me, the number you get back. Plus
Alright.
the number that you have for religion. Which I can look up for you, actually. Oh, you have a -1 religion. Okay. Well, it seems familiar. I think you realize, like, oh, I think I had a distant aunt who converted to this religion. That's all you remember. You've just heard it in some sort of family gathering mentioned. It seems kind of familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
You definitely know that it's part of something bigger and that this is probably just a branch.
It is called the connection, after all.
Yes. Do any of you want to go
Right.
forth with the cleansing ritual?
No. I took a
Well, if
bath
you have most of
already.
that stuff is placed,
I'm living in
I don't
fear
think
right
I.
now.
No takers?
I think I need a proper placing. I need the whole deal.
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Like, I won't be cleansed unless I have the whole deal. They're gonna have misplaced stuff everywhere.
It's true. If you want to help us look inside, I mean, be my guest.
Of course.
He leads you into the church.
Mhm.
And Priestess Reeve is there. She nods and she leaves. Seems like it's a private ordeal. And you go up, and he turns around, and he lifts his robe up a little bit, and you feel something wet
Oh,
on your leg. And you look, and you notice that he is pissing on your leg.
Whoa, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's definitely appropriate in our culture.
I mean, it's the cleansing waters. I am
Yeah.
cleansed, and, I am free of sin, and I am freeing you of sin. So,
Huh.
about that 1 gold, and he reaches out his little mole hand for your
Hold
1
on,
gold.
hold on. I said I wasn't buying this. I said I wanted the whole deal.
Yeah, you're gonna help me look for the knife, right?
Well, that seems kind of rude. You didn't tell me you're gonna start the cleansing now.
My bad. I'm just so excited to save a soul. I can't help myself.
Why? It does make sense. Hmm. I think I'd do it, but because of like the was kind of rude still.
He said, you know
Maybe
what? Don't worry
an
about the
award
gold.
could
Don't
help.
worry about the gold. You can always, give later. You know, there's much time in life. He says, but we do have some other stuff. It just shows you a bunch of religious tomes. Do you want to do like a religion check on those? See what you gain from them.
Yeah, of course. I'll pass on that.
Yeah, just give me a roll, and we'll see how much you gain.
Yeah, I can't roll. I can't write.
Oh, yeah, you feel like what he said is pretty legit. The religion is very much, indeed, seemingly about connections, um, between people. There's a lot of like converting other people, and then opening your own church, and a lot of it definitely seems focused on spreading the gospel and like being stronger through those connections to others and growing that way, and sort of you're freeing yourself of sin and releasing yourself of the things in life that hold you back and the things in life that are struggles for you. It does seem all to be very like sort of metaphorical in that way, like where it's not too literal. They do a lot of like metaphorical things to sort of say that, but it also
I
seems
see, I
like at
see.
times a little bit like this is a religion that definitely sometimes preys on people who are maybe a little weaker minded.
I see, so like they expand in sort of a triangular shape.
Yeah,
They go
yeah,
wider and
for sure.
wider.
You see a
I
lot of that
see.
kind of shape actually in the guides of how to start your own thing, and how to get more disciples and where the funding for the new temples comes from. Yeah, there's definitely a good bit of that.
Okay, I think I've seen enough. I'm gonna going to look after your artifact. Can you give me a quick description of it so I can like recognize what it is?
Yeah, for sure. It's a knife. I don't know. It could be anywhere. I mean, I hate to tell you. I kind of like sometimes I'll have it in my pocket because I'll do a ceremony just like for myself or even, for anybody. And man, it, oof, you know, love, I love Reeve to death, but she does chew me out for this. I mean, look, when you can't see, you don't even sometimes know what's still on your persons. Like I've left with it. It might be anywhere for all I know, really, if I was the one to lose it. But it's got a wavy blade, real cool, and it's got a red gem on the hilt of the dagger.
All right.
But I'll let you
No.
know first thing if I find it. It is a beautiful knife. You really should take a look at it. I tried to show it off to the blacksmith because I mean I was just walking through and I was like, who would love to look at this cool knife, a blacksmith, and he just did not want to. He did not want to hear anything from any of us, man. I think he just wishes we had fallen off the face of the earth. That guy just hates us for no good reason.
Okay. There's one last question before leaving, searching for yourself. Is like, have you ever drew bloods for your religion?
Have I ever what?
Drew bloods. Just
Oh
make
God, no.
bloods bleed.
No, no, no. I mean, the knife is for ropes, not entirely. I mean, like I don't think you could like slice with that knife. I mean, it's like pointy at the tip, but like I don't think you could really slice so much flesh. Like you have to kind of saw, or like you'd have to drive that thing. Like you can't use that to like draw blood. You'd have to like, it's for piercing fabrics and all kinds of fun, sacrificial things of objects, but it's not good for like slicing what the like palm of your hand. We don't do any of
Okay.
that. We're not Satanists.
Yeah, yeah, of
Right.
course, of course. I'm just a sensitive soul, and I didn't want it to see
No,
some
it's all good. I mean,
just,
I don't know how you'd
just
even do it with a wavy blade. It seems hard to slice with a wavy blade.
yeah. Oh, I was just overthinking it, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going by out now.
All good. Well, let me know if you see it. I'd be happy to have it.
Okay,
As you
is there
leave,
any fucking way to wash a piece of my
um,
I can
there
help.
is.
I have
Yeah,
prestidigitation.
use it. Go ahead.
I use prestidigitation to clean you of your filth.
Yay! Now you've actually been cleansed.
Yay.
Wish I could
Um,
still be this filthy man.
Cleanse squared. Let's go. A
roll
double
me
pure.
a perception check, everybody.
Right. 19.
Ooh.
9.
All right. Um. Well, Miss Petunia, you notice the same cloaked
Oh dear.
figure with the big white bat ears. You see her slip from behind the temple. You see her go back all the way to
Oh.
like the back of the temple. And then slip away,
Oh dear.
seemingly into a secret door.
Oh. Guys. I think
What?
there might be more to this place than Otter found out on entry.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
just a surface level student. He's not aware of all of it.
You know, it could be a basement. Maybe it means we can
Ooh.
actually trust them.
Yeah, maybe we should go see if they have a basement.
There might be more bats down there. I don't know.
Do you want to
Okay.
break into their basement right now in broad daylight? Or...
I mean, do we have other leads for the... We could go back to the
And we
scene of the
should probably go
crime.
talk to the wife.
All
So
right.
what for the lady who was good with magic that we heard about? I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. Sloane?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we should do
Also
that.
wants to
Maybe we
see
should
the
investigate
victim's
the wife
wand.
also close to the happening of the crime.
Yeah, you guys haven't, I will say, you guys have not investigated the crime scene at all.
Oh, something I wanted to mention. I thought it was a little preposterous how Mr. Crow didn't get locked away with us. I know he's, you know, a townfolk and all, but he was there just like us at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I think they're just distrustful of outsiders, though.
I'm not. It didn't seem right to me. I'm just not. I'm not
Small
okay with
town people.
small-mindedness, you know.
And I almost wrote off the wife completely, even though she was right there.
Good lord,
Honestly,
no technique. It is truly.
I would have expected better from the Great Missing Toenails solver, but you know.
Oh my god. Okay,
Not,
well let's go after that lady, perchance.
Yeah.
You could do that. I am gonna say, though,
Yes.
yet again, you guys have not even remotely investigated the crime scene.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
see the
I
victim's
wasn't
wand.
sure if we're allowed to.
Yeah, you are.
Alright.
Because
You
he,
should probably
he
do
told you
that
guys
then.
to go investigate. You're allowed. Alright.
But
I mean,
tampering with the
good
crime
that.
scene is another charge.
Tamper
Yeah, you're not getting charged. The sheriff is the one telling you to do it.
Okay,
doesn't
You're
want to
good.
you
do
better not be lying.
typical.
You see, from your side view, you see, the blacksmith leave the blacksmith shop. It's around lunchtime by now. And he goes to the house right in back. And he seems very casual about it. Like, he seems like he's not stressed about anybody seeing him. He's very relaxed. He waves to you as he leaves.
Mhm.
Okay, mister. Bye, I guess.
Alright, you
Crime
guys
scene.
step
Yeah.
through the puddle. And you see the mayor. He's behind his desk. He's like in his chair still. Now he's slumped over. And he is stabbed in the head. What's the first thing you want to investigate?
Looks like there's a weapon.
Is the weapon still here?
Yeah, the
like
weapon
it.
is in his head. You want to roll an investigation check on the weapon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we
Alright.
all in?
Roll for me.
An 11, come on.
That's with a D20, right?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2020, I believe.
11.
All right. So none of you really pick up this much, but Otter, I'm gonna let you roll one more time because you have advantage on
Okay.
this.
Oh, nice. A 5. Does a 5 work?
I'm gonna give you this with the 11, just you because you
Oh,
have
wait.
extra info.
Wait, this is 14. I have a
Yeah, I got pissed on
3
for that.
Oh,
modifier.
okay. Then I'm gonna.
Sorry, I'm a 14.
Yeah, you and the Otter notice that there is a shiny red gem on the hilt of the knife. And it's pretty driven in there. You can't see that much of the blade, but it looks at least like it's maybe a little warped.
Oh my.
Ah, yes, only for cutting ropes, sure.
Mm.
Can I get a perception check?
Okay. 15. It's
6.
better.
8.
All right. Otter, you notice that despite the massive pool of blood sort of coming out from the desk and the chair and everywhere where he's been stabbed, there aren't any footprints. And it's not like it's been cleaned up. Probably. Like, I don't know, maybe it has, but why wouldn't they clean up the rest of the blood? It's odd that there are no bloody footprints to you.
Okay.
Perhaps it's done by a flying creature.
Yeah, or someone who could walk on the walls or like on the ceilings, or maybe.
A bat.
Nope.
Perhaps?
Yeah.
There's no blood on the ceilings. Besides just,
Okay.
residual splatter, but no footprints.
Okay, makes sense.
Would we be able to explore the rest of the space
You would.
in the back?
Where do you want to explore?
But behind the desk, perhaps.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Sure. Sorry, 1 second. Seeing what my modifier is.
I got 11.
A quick question is like, are the windows open or is it like an opening where you could force a knife to him, maybe?
No, all the windows are closed. But you did notice that the door is unlocked, and it doesn't
I'm a
seem that it's
12.
like often locked at all. I mean, it's a small town, everybody knows each other. The front door is unlocked.
I've got a 12.
Okay. You notice that there are still some papers sprawled out on the desk. A lot of them are covered in blood.
Oh.
One of them seems like it was being addressed, and there is an open envelope and a wax seal that looks ready to go.
Could we see what's being sent? What's inside the envelope?
The envelope is empty.
I see.
So maybe if he was writing a letter.
I see. Any other paperwork for us to investigate?
There is a locked drawer in the desk.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Rogue.
Pick a
Maybe,
lock. I'd like to
yeah,
pick
pick a lock.
with my. I don't know. Can I use my rapier? Rapier? I don't
No,
know that
you
word.
have, don't you have the
Don't you have
thieves'
thieves' tools?
kit?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do. No. Yep. Yes, I sure do.
All right.
Okay.
Roll for me.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry.
But you can tell this is a good desk lock. You've never
I'm
seen a
so
desk
sorry.
lock
What
quite
do I
like this.
roll?
This guy was an expert blacksmith.
Oh, I
I
do.
believe it's sleight of hand.
Okay.
No.
No?
No?
It is.
Oh,
It is.
Okay, I'm silly. Sorry, I'm not sure what to roll for that.
Well, roll
a
d20
and then add sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you proficient in it?
I
You should be,
do
but
not know.
okay. Did you add all your proficiency?
Yes. Gemma is proficient.
Okay. Sorry. I just don't know what to add to that. Oh, it's 4. I'm such a
Yeah.
silly girl. Sorry,
It's all good.
everybody. Whoa.
Hmm.
Okay, 19 plus 4, 23.
Oh, nice. All right, you.
I'm picking at it.
Yeah, you. It takes you like a second, despite the craft of this lock. You manage to pick it open.
It is a beautiful clock.
Inside are letters
Oh. Oh.
and lots of documents.
Oh.
One of them seems to be a certification of authenticity for an object, even.
Oh. That piques my interest.
Do you guys want to investigate?
Yes, please.
Roll investigation on these. And I'll tell you what's in there.
Already.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Why? Hold on, I lost.
I should have brought all of them.
Sorry, I lost headphones for a second, but I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
What were the rolls?
7.
Me and Batty both have 7.
Okay.
6.
Okay. You guys just see all this stuff. It's the one that stands out. The rest just look like jibber jabber. Like
Can we
legal
not?
stuff.
Okay. I was
You're
gonna say, are we
investigating-
illiterate or something?
No, you're investigating, but you don't understand it. It's just like a bunch of
Okay.
legal jargon nonsense. And there's an object of authenticity thing, and it seems kind of dense, but you definitely know it's like stating that something is what it is. You don't really understand much
What it
more.
is.
You can investigate again on that object specifically if you would like.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I'd like to just because it seems like objects, artifacts are really important in this town.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll another investigation.
Go for it.
Oh, yay, okay. 17 plus 3. 21?
Alright. You still, because whatever, you still don't understand much of it, you're still no good with the legal jargon, but you do manage to sort of read a lot of lines that mention something that does stick out to you because it's practically a little absurd. Golden sausage. The golden sausage comes up a lot.
The golden...
And it seems like a big deal, this golden sausage.
That's crazy.
Who sold them this thing? Where did this golden sausage come from?
That's all we know. We just know the name golden sausage, I think.
Yep. That's all you know.
Okay, I think we should I don't know. The rest of this zone. Seems
Sure.
like
You see behind him there's a big door. It's definitely locked though.
Someone has to pick that.
Yeah.
Shall I try again?
You can try
I'm sorry.
again. Go for it.
Okay. Let me do my little thing. Sleight of hand, not a fire, is a 4, I think. Sorry, I just lost my
No, you're good.
sheet. La 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 la. Okay, I'm rolling. Oh, I got an 8.
Plus 4.
Swamp.
Or is that
Yeah.
without the plus 4?
Is your bonus only 4?
Yeah.
Even though you're proficient in it.
You can't, for some reason, despite the fact that this lock does not seem nearly as complex as the one in the desk drawer, you just can't seem to get it open.
Damn.
There is a keyhole.
Okay.
And the key is somewhere. It does say, also on the door, now that you notice, it does say treasury.
Oh. So the treasurer at treasure.
Yeah.
Perhaps we better go. Did the treasurer isn't connected to Sloane, is it? Sorry, I don't remember.
Sloane is the treasurer.
Oh, okay. Perhaps we go. I
Mhm.
don't know. I don't know how we would say like, hey. Oh well, I guess she already knows because the blacksmith is her husband. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we go see if we can do anything with that information?
Sure, where do you
Okay.
want to go?
What do you two think?
Yeah,
We go.
I think we should try to get in that room.
Yes.
But where are you going?
I thought we were trying to talk to the treasurer.
Yeah, but you don't know where she is.
Yes.
She was with her husband.
Shall
Yeah,
we go
probably.
to their home?
Do you know where their home is?
Behind the blacksmith.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So.
Okay.
Yay.
You guys go there.
Ah.
You're at the door. It seems like a nice little cottage.
Sorry. The golden sausage. Alright.
Knock on the door.
Let me
Alright.
in.
You
Knock.
knock on the door. Hold on. That's not supposed to be there. And you see Elvid, and he's in the kitchen, and he's eating his lunch. And he comes on over, and he says, "Oh, come on in. Hello. Hi, are you here to discuss the deal? What's going on?"
The deal?
He says, "Or are you here to? I mean, how'd you get out? Didn't the sheriff take you in? Wait, hold on. What's happening?
Howdy. We're investigating the crime.
Are you here to talk to me about it?"
You want to talk to your what?
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, Sloane's a wreck right now. She's upstairs. I mean, she's a
I'm
bit
sorry to hear.
shaken up. And I mean,
Mm,
yeah, it's not looking so good, but go on up. I mean, knock on the door if you want. You guys go upstairs?
Yep.
And why not?
Alright. You go upstairs. Let me get this set up. And you see in the bed, lying stoically, face up, is an owl. She's got little spectacles on, a little vest, and she's just staring at the ceiling.
Oh. See, this character's choking.
maybe I could play a little calming song
Go for it.
on my lyre. I can't do that with my mouth. Sorry.
Give me a performance check.
All right. That is 12. A mid song.
What was the roll you got?
12.
Sloane leans up to face you and goes, who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm a musician recently.
That doesn't help me.
I heard you were feeling down.
Yeah, I am. I just found out my boss was murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Who are you? Who are the three of you? Why did Elvid let you in?
Well, he knows
What
us.
was?
We were sent by the sheriff.
The sheriff. Okay, you're an odd-looking bunch, though. I'll tell you that.
That's a
Okay,
good word.
ma'am.
What's
We're
going on?
respectful. We're just here for justice. The greater good.
Okay.
And, you know, I can't imagine.
Are you
to
here
be
to collect
devil
info?
now.
Like, what do you need? I mean, I have access to the archives. Like, what do you
That's,
want?
you know, we would love some access to those sweet
Sure.
archives.
Look, I don't want to deal with this right now. Things were already going to shit. Things were already bad. Ugh. This is a mess.
Sorry.
I mean, it, like, I don't know who's gonna be in charge. I mean, we were having different opinions on things, but like, this is not how I wanted it to go. She tosses you a key. Just get out of here.
All
Okay,
right.
just so sorry for all of stuff. There's just one totally unrelated thing. So,
Hmm.
do you have any documents about or thing
The
about the golden sausage?
She turns her head 360 degrees to face you. What did you say?
The golden sausage.
How do you know about the golden sausage?
We've heard it was of great importance.
Nobody's supposed to know about the golden sausage.
Well, we have the inside scoop.
Well, only me and the mayor knew about the golden sausage. And his wife, I
Are you
guess, but
sure?
that's like neither here nor there.
Well, you know how she likes to talk.
What?
His wife? I mean, that is true. She's a blabbermouth, but like, she does not like to talk about her family like that. She doesn't.
Oh, her family. So she's related to the golden sausage.
Well, yeah. It's a family heirloom.
Oh,
Oh. Do you know where?
I thought. Wait, no, I shouldn't be telling you this. You're not even supposed to know about the golden sausage.
Well, clearly we
I mean,
are.
honestly, I didn't any of
Not-
this stuff. I just done some free association. I had sausage this morning and I thought
Oh,
maybe I didn't
yeah,
golden
you just
thing.
had we don't have sausage here. Sausage
why
has
not?
been banned by the overarching government for multiple years. Carnivores can only eat bugs right now. Everybody knows this.
Okay, you make bug sausage.
Yeah, but that's like gross.
You
There's
know,
no
and
But I
intestine.
like worms.
Or maybe it's my taste. What do you judge?
Well, yeah, I have seen some. Actually, come to think of it, I did hear somebody was trying to make bug sausage in the big city, and it was like kind of becoming a thing. But that's neither here nor there. We don't have sausage in this town.
It sounds
But what
like
about
we
this?
have another golden one. No, a very
Well, it's
pretty.
not a real sausage.
Oh.
Well, it is. But no, you didn't hear that from me.
Well, if it's illegal to have one, you should probably explain why it's not an actual
Look.
sausage.
Whatever. You guys are gonna be gone, and most likely you're gonna be hung anyway. Listen,
Okay, ma'am.
it's true.
Good
Like,
lord.
you are
I
definitely
mean, it is
suspect number
pretty
one.
suspicious.
It is.
That's the one that they stuff on the people sent by the
Yeah.
sheriff.
Yeah. The golden sausage is technically a sausage. But it was more of a... I don't know. Her family's odd, but it's, great, 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 back in ye old days. I mean, rumor has it that despite being herbivores, one of the founders of her family, one of the oldest matrons of that nobility line, was, despite being an herbivore, had a gluttonous appetite for sausage. He loved sausage so much. When he died, he said he wanted to be ground up and put in a gold encased sausage and cured until he was as solid as a rock.
No, that's a kind of reliquary I've never heard of before.
Yeah, real freaky stuff. And I mean, like, the family just was like, well, and sort of sometimes, like, freaky things, like, people get fascinated by that. So I mean, it's a thing of legend for most people. And I mean, most artifact historians know a good bit about this golden sausage.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
Are you one? Otter
Yes,
magic.
of course.
Make me a history check.
All right. What about a 9? God damn it.
And what do you add?
That's nothing but history.
Let's see. You add is your history. Alright, you get 9, that's a 10. You have to think of it, you've definitely, like, you've flipped through a few books on artifacts, and like you've probably actually come to think of it, when it came to like pages, you don't really read the pages on historical family artifacts, but you're sure it was like maybe in there, but you never heard of it before. But I mean, it definitely seems to be an interesting artifact.
Why?
Someone says,
Well, I think that clears you up for the murder allegories. I mean, it doesn't sound that it's related to it at all. So I think we can leave you at that.
I mean, it's a priceless artifact.
Yeah.
You
It-
can't put a price on a golden sun.
Sloan says, it's, I mean, you could, like, it's not even something you'd sell for money at that point, you know? It's like, it's a lineage thing. It's a very priceless artifact.
Mhm.
That's why nobody's even supposed to know about it.
That makes sense.
I, like, don't even open that door. I mean, we've had, like, extra locks. We made a whole safe door in the back of the treasury for it. I mean, I don't... It's not even, like, really to be opened. I mean... We've
Is
been
that
even
what-
making, I mean... He doesn't know what for, but, I mean, Elvid's been, like, making more precautions to keep it safe.
Oh dear. That's what all those bars are for, I assume?
Well, yeah. They're trying to
Have you
upgrade it.
seen it recently?
I don't even go in there. I feel like opening it
Yeah.
up is like, what if I do something wrong? I mean, it's not even my thing to mess with. I don't even have the code.
Hmm.
Roll me a perception check.
I
21. So,
Mm.
it's my first time rolling above like a 10 on its head. Anyway.
You think she's lying?
Oh. Wait. Okay. I have a spell
Go for it.
called Zone of Truth. Let me see what it actually does. Guards against deception. So, I'm just reading it, it's very well.
No, you're good.
Okay. They have to make a charisma saving throw, or otherwise they can't tell a lie.
Mm.
It's in my character sheet if you want to look at it.
Hold on. I have to deal with a Twitch-sided thing.
Oh.
God, which I can't seem to do. I'm trying to ban, but it's just not happening. Zoom in, zoom out. Percy, you're a mod.
Yeah. Wait, I need to ban someone?
Oh wait, I can do
two
it.
people actually.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I would love to ban someone.
You can go for it. Go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Go for the ban.
Wait, who's it?
There's a bot.
Uh,
Thank you, Sunfin Moonbeam. I appreciate it. keeping the streets clean over here.
oh wait, I can't log in on my mom's
It's all
computer. You
good.
have to
I'm just
do it.
gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want. Tell me in the future though.
Next
I want
time.
to ban
Next
someone.
time I'll let you
Thank
do
you.
it. Next time I'll let
Thank
you
you.
give him the hammer. I'm sure. Okay.
Upon reading, upon reading the spell, I feel like it wouldn't be worth to do because it doesn't like compel them to say anything. So if she doesn't want to, she could just not talk. You know.
Well, you could ask her another question.
I was gonna try to get like the code or something, but she'll know that I made her tell the truth, so she
That's
could just
fine.
say, "I don't want to."
That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Zone of Truth spell.
I'll just roll a, like, deception check against it. If you roll me a persuasion... Let's do it this way. You roll me a persuasion check, I roll a deception check. We see who wins.
Okay. On
I could
whether
also use my
she
high
knows that there's
charisma.
a spell.
Okay.
Switch.
Let me check her.
I only got 12.
Okay. Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, so she doesn't know that the spell
No.
is a thing. Okay,
So now you can ask a question.
alright. What would you think that the code is if you knew it? What would it be?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it is strong password.
Solid short of squinting, I guess that.
He's not very smart, the mayor. Bless his heart.
Sorry.
He's good at what he does, but he's not smart. I do all the smart. I mean, I do all the financials.
It's very
Really,
kind
in
of
a
you.
way, it's me that made the town what it is. He gets all the credit, but it was me, really.
And how does that make you feel?
I couldn't. A little pissed,
Yeah.
frankly. I feel like I don't get enough credit. I think people treat me a bit like an outsider, and a bit like a weirdo.
Why would they do that?
Because I'm quiet and I know magic, and I think I'm, a lot of these people, like I studied, I studied the tomes. I went, I guess maybe because I'm, educated in a way, but not that there's anything wrong with being uneducated, but I think it does make me a bit of an outsider. I think people think I'm unapproachable,
Yeah, I'm
Do you
sorry to hear that.
widows?
even though I do so much
Do you
for
have
these
any?
people.
Yeah, it sounds like you've done a lot to help this town.
I
It's
have.
very admirable.
Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions? Also, the spell is centered
What?
around me, so you could hypothetically ask other people questions for 10 minutes.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I wanted to ask her if she had any business with church people.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Do you have any business with these new church people?
I think what would I don't think anybody knows, but I think what would surprise people is like I don't like want to get involved, but like, I think metaphors are nice. Like I like astrology. It sort of falls into that for me. Like it doesn't have to be necessarily true to make you feel better. Like I've gone for a few of the like unbinding rituals and things like that, and sometimes it puts a little pep in my step. I mean, they're also good mages. Like I want to talk to them. Just, I mean, I've never seen a mage hand like that. I mean, they're just good.
Yeah.
They're just
Is
good at what
Mage
they
Hand
do.
the only spell you've seen them use, or have you seen other spells they do?
I think I've seen some prestidigitation out of them, some other stuff.
Very interesting.
But mostly just things for use. I mean, they're just because
Yeah.
they're building that whole place by themselves. It's pretty impressive. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's pretty
definitely like
impressive.
some high level mages. I mean, Priestess Reeve, whew, she knows
Have
what
you
she's
talked to
doing.
him much?
The priestess,
Yeah.
Priestess Reeve,
Mhm.
the albino bat lady.
Yeah.
She's pretty high
Oh,
level, I think. I don't know. She seems like
pretty high level.
she's pretty high
Okay, I
level.
love it. Does she have serious charisma?
Oh yeah. I mean, she's
Oh,
just a
yeah.
joy to talk to. Like something about her, you want to like stay around her, man. She does make you feel real good after a ritual. Maurice, the mole guy, is like he's good, but like I don't know, he's a little. He doesn't have the same drive that she does. I feel like she could really. She's good at what she makes you want to go back. He's just like not as good as she is. Like I don't know why he's that into it.
Very interesting.
Wonder how many of their rituals involve piss, to be honest.
I've never gotten that one. The cleansing.
Dang it!
I did pay because I'm fine. Funny, we're doing good, and I was like, you know what? I'll pay a little. I'll see this one. It's one of the ones they don't make you pay as much. I think the unbinding is like 1 copper piece, super cheap for that one, and it's great. They do it sometimes for free for a lot of people at events, which is nice. But yeah, he pulled up his robe a little bit, and I cut it off.
Oh dear God.
I said, actually, I'm good. I'm feeling pretty cleansed already, and I left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
one was a
blame
little
you.
Smart
weird.
move, smart move.
May I
Yeah,
ask?
only an idiot who let them get this done.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you have so much time to flee. I mean, that guy doesn't even really have a super heavy screen.
Can I ask
How
a
does
query?
Yeah, go for
Perhaps?
it. Go, Gemma. Ask.
It's Miss Petunia. I don't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
what the fuck
I was
that
in
is.
character, but go
Really?
for it. Miss
Oh my
Petunia.
goodness. I would never have a name such as that.
okay?
Okay. Well, I was going to ask this mage hand business. I mean, I just admire someone who's a master of their craft in that way. Um, when have you seen this mage hand being so impressively used? In what rituals? How, what would you say is the
Never in a
approximate
ritual.
range?
Never in a
Oh,
ritual.
never in a ritual.
It's
No.
a build thing.
They used it to build the temple.
Oh,
Yeah.
How much
Practical
weight do you
magic.
think this mage hand
like them
would carry?
ancient aliens.
Yeah. Very simple
Uh,
stuff. But used
How much
very
weight do you think
effectively.
it could carry?
How high were they
Oh
they
my
lifting
goodness.
these
I mean,
materials?
they're able to get that hand like all the way to the top of the thing. They're working
Oh
on the
my,
roof right now, I think, but they're just waiting for a wood shipment.
interesting. Does this priestess usually hang out with the rest of the church? Just down there
I
with all
mean,
the rest
yeah.
of them? Okay.
I think she tried a lot in the beginning, but she was met with a lot of resistance when they first moved in. I mean, they did scare everyone. Like,
Gotcha.
nobody, it was just a shocker. I mean, some of us got into it, some of us didn't, you know.
Yeah, I heard your husband does not like them.
No, but I understand where he's coming from. But I think he's also, he's a little resistant to change. I think he's been, like, struggling a little bit with everything, being so
Right.
different.
Right. I
It
understand.
causes some marital disputes, but we're able to work through it, I think. Because it's been good for his business, and I think that's helped him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want it to become like a space for, churchgoers and all these people who are just like, you know, all these people just go to their temple and, he wants actual business out of this place, and he doesn't really want it to change from a trade stop.
Has anyone gone to talk to the mayor recently that you saw before this happened?
Oh man. No, I don't think so. I spoke to him before I left for the night. He was busy doing paperwork.
I see.
Um, Let me think. She pauses. She's like, really, she is genuinely thinking very hard. She goes, I really couldn't tell you. I think he was in and he was out. It was really nothing abnormal from a normal day at all. I just don't, I think that's why I don't know how it happened. I think I was probably even the last person to see him.
Do you know what paperwork he might have been up to that he was so busy with before you said goodbye to him?
Probably with approving stuff for the church. I mean, he does have to approve a lot of the trade that comes through here. And probably for the shipment for the roof and things such as that. But also, I don't know, it was a lot. Not all of it was disclosed to me.
So would you be
Interesting.
talking with church members about this paperwork?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Would he be talking with church members about this paperwork?
I didn't see him talk to them that much. Him and Priestess Reeve did meet privately, on occasion. Um, but I was never there. I was, oddly enough, and it pissed me off, but he said, like, oh, I want to do one thing by myself. I want to have one, like, because, I don't know. And he was like, your husband, like, feels the type of way about it, and I don't want you it caused a lot of an issue between us because we fought a lot about it because I just didn't understand why I, the person who literally built this town basically financially, could not sit in on these meetings about the
Right.
financials of the town.
Of course.
That's literally my job. I did all
That
of
is
this.
very strange indeed. Very, very strange, shady business.
I don't even know. I don't even care.
Hmm.
Well, I do, but, you know, it hurts my feelings a little bit, and it's maybe more that than it is suspicious. I'm just hurt.
I understand.
Well, you've got the key. You know, I think I need some time off of the job. Now
Yeah.
that I don't have a
Rest
boss.
one.
Now that my boss is dead.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
mean, I don't know. You're
Yeah, you should
perfect.
take a break.
Do whatever you want in there.
Alright. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to do?
Let's. I think we should use that key.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So you guys want to head back?
Yeah,
Please.
thanks.
Alright, you guys. Elvid waves to you on your way out.
Thanks.
As you rush back over and unlock the door. Let me. And bam, you're in the archives. And most of this is just
The archive.
seemingly city documents and a few smaller safes. Do you want to roll a perception check for me, guys?
Look at these beautiful flowers. Hmm. Nat 20. 21.
Okay.
21.
Gemma notices that.
Miss Petunia.
Not Gemma, Miss Petunia. Oh my. Miss
Goodness.
Petunia, you notice that, like,
Let's
a
see.
lot of these dated books genuinely just seem to be trade records. They seem pretty, you know, substandard. And you see also behind you, giant safe door. It's pretty advanced, actually, for any other part of this town. This safe door is really high end.
Well, alright. Oh my.
Maybe
I
the
mean,
golden thing.
does it?
Do you see anything about the church?
You'd have to investigate for that.
Okay.
I can be investigating.
Yeah. Let's do it.
9.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to roll an investigation check?
Yeah, I wanna try,
Okay.
especially with my info. At 9.
Okay.
Right, and then you get
Yeah.
insight. Oh yeah, and you have. Wait, no, is that?
I got a 5.
Intimidation.
That
Oh
is
wow,
not helpful.
you have a +1 investigation. You actually are very adept in intimidation. I didn't notice that. All right, 9, and then Percy. Did you roll or Gemma?
I
I
got
mean
9.
Miss Petunia. Sorry.
I like how nobody just for me.
Yeah, just for you.
5.
Okay, you don't know. None of you know. Y'all can't tell.
Damn. Sorry. This door. Is it just block? Is it just the lock that is very
Yeah,
advanced, or
it's a
does it have
giant
those metal
safe
bars?
door. It's very advanced. There's 3 spinning discs that each are numbered.
Oh.
And there's a dial
Oh.
at the top, so you could align these discs in an order of numbers.
I see.
Ah, is it a passport thing?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we try the password?
Yeah, go for it.
It's a really advanced passport.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You hear a giant creak as you, like, lever the door open. It's super heavy. It takes 2 people to lever, even. And you can peek inside.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There's 2 chests. And then there's a stand. Do you guys want to investigate the chests,
Yeah.
maybe?
I would love to investigate a chest.
The chests are locked.
Genuine.
Uh-oh.
Really a lot of security
Whatever
in this.
shall I do? But may I try and pick those chest
You
locks?
may try to pick the chest locks.
I love playing with a chest. Let's see.
We know.
Hallelujah. Okay, one moment. La 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 la. Hello? 20, that's 17 plus 4, 21.
All right, 21. Yeah. You open the chests. I'm gonna give you both of them for that. You open the chests, and
Double.
it seems like it's just gold in there. Like it's just genuine money stash, and it seems like there's, in no way a missing sausage.
Fuck.
But there is a glass sealed case
Oh?
that
Is there
is
anything
behind you
there?
on that stand that is empty.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Do you think that's where the sausage once resided?
Probably.
And how on earth could someone have gotten in here?
Could we check the stand to see if there's any secret compartments in the stand?
You can roll me an investigation.
Okay. 12. No, 13.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like a very secured thing.
Okay. I think we should go break into the church.
Oh, okay.
What time is it? Like in the day?
I'm gonna say by now it's evening. It's starting to get dark out.
Okay.
Yeah, let me
So
just...
perfect time to break in.
Yeah, pretty good time. Let me
Oh
just
my
I got dark vision.
character animation
set up
is
for
good.
you. Over here.
Where can I see my spells?
In the spell tab, if you, like next to the core and bio, if you click the spell thing, that's where it's going.
Yes, of course.
It's
I know
above
it's
characters.
spells. Oh, yeah, spells. Okay. Pretty blind. Yes, I do have invisibility.
Oh.
Would be quite useful.
Are you able to cast that on multiple people yet? I don't know. Let me look. Level 3? No, actually, I think that's... Is it a level 2 spell? I don't think you can. I think you can cast it on you.
It is a level 2 spell.
Do you guys want to enter, like, a stealth sneak mode?
Yeah.
It's a creature you touch, but I don't think like I could cast it on someone else, but it does leave one guy.
No, it's all good. So you can cast it on yourselves.
I'll do disguise self.
Okay, cool. Who do you disguise yourself as?
It's just basically make you not look like yourself.
Oh, right.
So
Um,
another guy, a hamster. I'm gonna be
alright, you're a hamster.
a slimy hamster.
So, all of you have your thing. Which way do
This
you
guy's
go?
a sheriff.
Yeah. Which way do you go to get to the secret door? You're like
Around
outside
the
the temple
back.
now. Well, which way around the back? Do you go this way or do you go that way? Do you go by the side with all the tents or do you go by the side with all like the dirt, on earth?
I would say dirt.
Okay.
I said that too.
What do you think,
You
Miss
guys go here
Petunia?
and then suddenly you realize that on the back end, opposite the door's on the other side. There's no door over here, but there's a lot of scaffolding, and it's pretty tightly woven. It's going to be really hard to get through. It's also pretty rickety. So for some of you who can climb,
What about
it's
flying?
still going to be probably a little loud if you climb up it.
Could I fly
You can fly.
to the entrance? Yeah.
Okay. Well, Batty
Flying
flies to
seems
the
to-
entrance and abandons the rest of you. What are the rest
I
of
will,
you?
I will wait for them.
Yeah, well, waits for you.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
now it's up to you and Otter.
Mm,
Or do you have Misty Step?
I don't think so.
No, I do not believe.
Need to check.
Thing? Wait.
No, I don't know if it. I mean, I could do like go around it. Maybe like with a dex.
Yeah, you can go around. So you go around the other way because you are invisible, so you do have an advantage. And suddenly you feel a stir as you pass by one of the tents. It's Maurice. He has tremor sense, which means he can sense the things nearby him without vision. He goes, "Who's there? Who's there? What's happening?"
What? And the wind. Just decided it's a wind.
And you,
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense, he says. But wait,
the wind.
hold on. Wait a minute,
Wait a
he
minute.
says. He's there, he's pondering, and let me roll for his... Against that, let me roll for his... Perception. Oh. Alright, let's see. That's not the wind, he says. Actually, no. First, roll me
Well-
deception. My bad. Roll me a deception check first. Let's see how good you are, how convincing you are
Position,
about being
so
the wind.
20, I guess.
Did you roll for that? For deception? Make a roll for deception for me, and we'll see if he believes you. Roll me a d20. So well. Hello? What happened?
Are you asking all of us to roll?
No, just Otter.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The French die.
R.I.P.
Hello? Hello?
Otter.
I said sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh no. It's okay.
Oh no! We're probably gonna end off in a minute. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off for here once you guys get, if you guys get into the basement.
I have a hypothetical question then.
Go for it.
Okay, so I have a spell called Puppet, and it says you can force one creature you see to move in a direction you choose. Does that mean I could make someone like levitate us?
Yeah, I'm gonna say absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Can I float?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for Gemma.
Nice.
The range is 120 feet.
Yeah, okay. You cast this spell, and all of a sudden, Miss Petunia, you begin to float over the scaffolding.
Again, back. Sorry.
You're good. And you land by the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Otter, roll me a d20.
Okay. Sorry.
Not you, Gemma.
Oh, poopy. Wait, you're so poop, right?
So just to catch up, was indeed the wind.
Yeah, you need to roll me a d20, Otter. So I need to know how convincing your wind was. Does he believe you? How good were you at telling him you're the wind?
And I did roll a 20.
Oh, you did? Oh, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Okay. And he just goes back into his tent, and you hear snoring. And you make
Oh,
it
nice.
to the door.
Yay.
But would you believe it? Guess what, guys?
There is a lock.
It's locked.
Dang.
But it's not locked normally.
Mhm.
It doesn't seem like there's a lock pick. You can't open the door. You try the hinges, but there's no lock on the door.
Okay, which one of us has the most muscle mass?
I have -1.
It
Right.
seems
You
to
have
be
-3.
sealed with
I'm
some
a-
kind of magic.
We need
I
a
should have made you
wizard.
do detect magic. Ugh, whatever. I screwed up.
Ew.
Anyway, I'm
Ew.
giving that to you for free. It's sealed with magic.
It's okay, I can't do anything.
Oh.
Somebody give me an I want Arcana checks.
Alright.
Okay. I need.
Oh.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
I
getting
gave the dice a little kiss in the work.
You kind of pick up, though, that
got
despite
a
how
10.
much you've heard about these mages being good, it doesn't seem to be that huge of a spell. You got this, like, you aren't sure why it's so weak, but it is. It's probably because they're still building the building and they weren't able to get a full seal on it yet. Because it's not a finished building, there's not a finished place to seal. And because of that, the spell is sort of weak at the hinges of the door.
Rogue, would you like to perhaps fiddle with the hinges?
I would love to fiddle.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. 1 second. One second.
Go for it.
12. Only a 12.
You get one hinge.
Okay, I'm a little bit on him.
Yeah, it's a little looser.
She's a little loose, just like me.
Can I try the other hand?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
La la la. We go together like
17.
17,
Oh?
you get the other hinge off, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can sort of squeeze. There's a little gap that you can maybe squeeze through.
And you know what they say?
Oh, yeah.
The littlest.
Mm-hmm.
Fatty.
Apparently not, but yes.
Do you guys squeeze through?
Whatever.
All right.
Thank God we're little. You little and such.
You are.
Me in, please.
You guys get into this room, and it's shocking because it's down the stairs. There is, in fact, a basement all along. And down these stairs in the basement, there's a few things. There's a desk with a letter.
Balls.
Some other stuff. Roll me perception on all this stuff.
Okay.
13.
14.
You see a chest in the back corner and a desk with a letter that is sealed.
Bruh. Okay. Should I also roll perception?
You don't have to. You guys can freely investigate.
Okay.
I'll read that
Are we
letter.
supposed to be seeing this, by the way? Sorry, I still see the black. I don't know if that is intentional.
You have to zoom out, and you should be able to see.
Okay. I think.
Can you?
If it's connected to the back of the church, I can't currently see it. I was just wondering.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you
Can
guys
you guys
not
see
on
it?
the new
Sorry.
page? Hold on.
No.
Oh, that's
Oh,
weird.
what? Am I silly?
No, it's odd. It should be a new page. Yeah. That's weird.
Poopy lala.
Were you guys able to see the upstairs?
No.
But I saw it on the stream.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Maybe we just have to reload
I
the
just went on the stream.
website.
Yeah, maybe. I can try.
I don't know if that's it. I think it might be on me.
Sorry, cutie. Oh my god, Sophie, your face on stream right now is so kawaii. It's literally like :3.
That's weird. Okay. Dang it! I made all
Okay,
these
yeah, I
extra
can see it.
things. You can see it?
Oh,
I cannot. I reloaded it and it didn't.
I'm looking on stream right now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Yeah, I can
reveal
on screen.
for you guys anyway. Just in case. But that's a
I
bummer.
can see, I'm watching your stream. Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal this part anyway, just to show you guys that there was in fact a basement. Like, that was the intention. Alright, so you're in this basement. You see, right, chest and the letter on the desk. The letter's very in the open.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
can see it.
Yeah, I was want to read the one.
Yeah, let's read that shit.
Yeah.
what do you guys do?
Read the letter.
Alright, do you? The letter is sealed.
Oh. No.
Oh,
I think let's try to open the chest before we open a sealed letter.
right.
Fair enough.
Dealing with the chest first. The chest is always a priority.
The chest is yet again sealed with a magical spell.
Oh, magic.
Bruh.
There's a gay little wizard.
Oh god.
Do you have
Come on,
a
dear little
I'm
wizard.
going to start blasting
Does
Eldritch
not
Blast.
count.
What did you say, Otter?
I don't think warlocks have the unlock spell.
So I swear to god, if we face another wall, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that fucker.
You could Eldritch Blast, possibly. It seems
No.
like it's a magical shield of sorts. It prevents your hands or physicality from going through it, but I want you to make an Arcana check, everybody.
Okay, Poopy.
20? Sorry.
Nice!
I've been getting such bad rolls this whole time.
3?
Oh! Well,
Okay.
for some reason, the bard is able to tell you. Oh, this is a shield that can only be damaged by magic. Doesn't necessarily hurt the thing inside if the shield is disbanded, but it is sealed with a shield, which makes somewhat sense because things are moving around. Right now, if theoretically they were to place a magical lock, the thing would have to be stable. This chest maybe gets moved around a bit. A shield is definitely the smarter way to do this.
If one were to blow it up with magic, would that cause the thing inside to
No.
blow up?
It would just
And would
blow up
it
the
be
shield.
loud?
No. Well, not just necessarily, but...
Okay. Eldritch Blast. I don't
Alright.
think I have any damage spells.
You can roll for that, if you have that.
I don't have it.
Alright.
The otter should have it.
Otter, if you want to roll for Eldritch Blast, let's see what you would roll. Percy would know. I don't actually know. Percy would know off the top of his hand what to do.
D10, I think.
It's a D10? Roll a
I don't
D10?
know.
And then your modifier.
Yeah, roll a D10.
Oh, it should be in your spell.
Okay. A D10?
Yeah.
A 6.
Okay, and then what's your spellcasting modifier?
Looking.
Spell attack bonus.
Is attack bonus.
Is
It's your
Is charisma, right?
it's your charisma plus 2 plus your
Okay.
proficiency bonus.
So it's like a 7. I'm gonna say that it does break the shield.
Yay.
I'm gonna give you guys that.
Yay.
It is loud though,
Damn it.
and there is a bat who is the high priestess. So you've got to be quick getting
Alright.
in and getting out of
Gotta
here.
be quick.
But you open the chest, and inside this chest, it's padded with velvet. It's very secure, and in the middle of that chest is a golden sausage.
A
Oh
golden
yeah.
sausage.
Okay. Take the sausage, take the letter, and run away.
Let's go.
Well,
That's my proposed plan.
Why don't you
you're gonna
fly?
have to stew on that because that is where I'm gonna end it for tonight. Because it has been 2 hours, and
Okay.
Ow.
I think next time maybe we'll figure that out.
Yay!
Also, because it's probably
Such
4 a.m. in
suspense.
France right now.
Yeah, Otter.
It is 4 a.m. in France,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't want you to
Typical.
stay up that late.
Poor guy.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yay! Session 1 is done.
yay.
And hopefully we can pick up again and
Yippee.
we can finish the story sometime next week with maybe a new visitor.
Oh my, oh my.
Mm-hmm. A new companion. Who knows?
Yes.
I heard a rumor that somebody else is gonna stomp through the village. What will happen?
Ooh, ooh,
Who
ooh.
knows? Tune in next time, chat. When? I don't know. Stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when that's happening, because we have to schedule. But until then,
There is also the Discord.
that too. There's also a Discord. Yeah, thank you. Other plug. There's community Discord, which will also be a good place to probably stay tuned on that.
Pretty goated zone.
Pretty goated zone. That will also be being updated probably, but if I'm being honest, my Twitter's probably the place where I'm gonna be the most obnoxious about when the stream's happening.
Yes.
But yeah.
Tune in for more adorable streams such as these with all these lovely assets.
Yeah.
Pleasant to look at.
Wait, where's my main assets? I got special assets. Let me just.
Thank you, Kisa. Oh, thank you.
Where are my special assets at? Wait. Gotta remember this hotkey.
With that delicious link.
Oh, where's my freaking hotkey? No, that's the sweating hotkey. I don't want to be sweaty. I've got a boob hotkey. Where is it? Where's my booby hotkey? That's not
Where
my
is
booby
it?
hotkey. Hold on.
It's awesome.
A girl's gotta know where her boob hotkey is.
Soapie is poopy.
Boob. Oh, okay, hold on.
It does
You want to
give me
see
so
assets?
every
You want to see
time I
assets?
do that.
That's
Yeah.
assets. That's assets.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, ew, ew,
Ew.
ew. Ew, ew, ew.
All right, I'll say bye to you guys here, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of chatting, and then.
The way it floats.
But I'm gonna end the Discord call here.
Oh my
Good night, my
God.
little
All right.
adventurers.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Okay, that is successfully done. D&D stream number 1. Let's get out of these rags, out of these all this nonsense items. Ugh. While we're here, and the little bit of time we have left together, all 9 of you. I did do some little tweaks to the SOUPIE. I did give new toggles. I just want to show up. I have sweating now. I can sweat. If I get nervous, I get sweaty. Sweaty. Let's see what else. I can also get really confused. I can get even more confused. Huh? Huh? What? What? And then I can get even dumber. What? 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 Huh? Huh? What? I like this. I like these. I really like these. These goofies. Goofy eyes. Real silly. Real silly eyes. Real silly. Sorry. I'm a little flatulent today. That's on me. I think I'm pretty sure that's it. I also got my brows done. I did get my brows done, and they're kind of fucked up. Like, oh, yeah, one of them keeps screwing up, and I don't know why, but I think it's kind of funny. One of them just goes straight down sometimes. Like, look at that. Thank you, Gemma. Oh my God, why are you doing that? No, I'm crying. I'm losing my mind. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh, shoot. It's like an issue with OBS. I didn't know that OBS could like change your scenes with hotkeys. I gotta turn that up. Oh yeah. So that's new. That's the new news. Oh, I do have tracking updates. Like I can squint now.
Dex! Dex!
That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Ah. I did update my scaredy tail. It's a little more three-dimensional now. Yay! It like actually looks real. It doesn't look like a paper cutout now, because it kind of did before. So I wanted to fix that, but yeah, I gotta kind of probably call it here for model updates because the Live 2D file's looking a little fucked. The model's starting to bug, so that's how I know that I just gotta like start from scratch if I do this again. Which is all good, because maybe one day there'll be a 2.0, but probably not. And I'm happy with this. But yeah, Soupie's a little broken, but she'll be fixable. And I think she does okay. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay updated. Stay in tune for updates. If you want to know what happens with the golden sausage. Because I know what happened. I know why. I know all the answers. I have all the answers. But you guys don't know. Y'all don't know the half of that sausage. Y'all don't know anything about that sausage. Y'all don't know nothing about the sausage. So if you want to know, follow me on Twitter. Soap the Squirrel. That's where I'm going to be saying what happens with the sausage. I also get really annoying on there, and I will ruin your timeline. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you want to know. Everybody wants to know about my sausage. Everybody wants to know about my sausage. They all do. But you'll have to see me next time. I think also updates, I'll probably be streaming a bit more this week. I think I might even do some VTuber collabs, dare I say? Would be pretty cool. Might meet some new people. Might even play a game with a tardigrade. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? So, yeah. Thanks for the great stream, everyone. And I'll see you all on the flip side. I'll see y'all then.